Okay, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation you Akim out there that's been pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. It's going to be another installment of my thoughts about driving. A lot of things happened over the course of this pagan festival, which they call Thanksgiving. You know, you had the assassination of the nuclear scientist, one of the top nuclear Iranian scientists, and you have Donald Trump over there and across seas rallying the troops. And he mentioned that that they're going to issue literally the vaccinations throughout America, literally within another week. You know how accurate Donald Trump is with that speech. Only the Lord knows. But I do know this: within the course of 24 hours or 72 hours, maybe 48 hours, I say, give or take, the Israeli Mossad, which are the CIA counterpart of the intelligence agency over there in Israel, the Mossad, they assassinated a top Iranian official. And at the same time, you had the Russian government test firing anti-ICBM ballistic missiles, you know? And that's prophecy. And then you have the United States government pulling out of treaty after treaty. That's also prophecy, you know? So what we have here is a situation, you know, and it's only going to get worse. We have these prophecies coming to pass. You have uproars of the people. You have people protesting, the anti-protesting, anti-lockdown protests over in London. Then you have rioting and protesting going on in France, you know, over the beating of some Jake that police beat the shit out of, you know. So it's so much things going on, man. And the scriptures that come to my mind, we all know 2nd Ezra, the 15th and the 16th chapter, you know, Ezekiel 21 and 9. We have Jeremiah 15 and 1. All these scriptures come to mind. But then when you think about the test firing of these anti-ballistic missiles and the assassination of a top Iranian nuclear scientist, you think about scriptures like Isaiah the 34th chapter, you know, Joel the 2nd and 3rd chapter, you know, when it's talk about nuclear destruction coming upon America. You know, these are the things that we're looking for because it's prophecy. These are the things that we anciently waiting for, you know. And America will be destroyed, man, whether you believe it or not. And also, they paving the way for a new digital currency. So much is happening, and we're at the end of the year of prophecy. And we have one more month left in the year of prophecy. And only the Lord knows what's going to take place within that month's time, man. And only the Lord knows how much you know, what's going to take place in 2021. Because it's only going to get worse, man. It's not going to get better, you know. It's not going to go back to the norm. The new norm is wearing masks, fear, death, pestilence, and famine. And that's in war. That's going to be the new norm. So get used to wearing masks all the time. Everywhere you go, get used to perpetual wars still taking place. You know, get used to all of that, man. And that's what's coming down the pike, man. Nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change, man. And that's how it's going down, man. You know, traffic is moving kind of quick over here now. You know, so, But back to the topic. This is my thoughts while I'm driving. You sit back and you ponder a lot of things, man. And you start to realize that, hey, we really at the end of this thing, man. That's why we ought to measure the times diligently in itself. 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, the 1st verse on down, explains that, man. How we should measure the times, man. Matthew, the 24th chapter, explains that in detail, you know. And we see everything that we have been warned and have been told to look for, you know, and know that we're at the end, man. You take the news, you marry with the scriptures, you know. When you see prophecy coming to pass, You marry with the scriptures, you bring it out, man. You do a lesson, you know? And that's how we do. That's the motto, and that's the way how it should be done. That's how great millstones do it from the apostles on down, man. You know? So when you see these things come to pass, man, hey, man, I'm not going to take that machination, man. I'm not going to take that V. It's not going to happen, man. I'd rather die. You know, and I hope the Most High put that spirit on me not to take that machination. And I'm definitely not taking off of the microchip. That's it, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. It's my thoughts, man. And these thoughts is constantly on my mind, you know. But my power and strength lies in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. You know, so I'm not gonna get all messed up. I know this is prophecy. This have to come to pass, you know. That's why you should, you know, when you come into this thing of ours, man, understand that you're going to be tested, man. You know, you're going to be tested and tempted to do, you know, to take that chip. You know, if you want to feed your family, if you want to remain in Esau's good graces, but you're doing that, by doing that and staying on Esau's good graces for a season, you're going to lose your soul because you're going to be destroyed in thermonuclear destruction. All kind of scriptures come to mind. Jeremiah 50:9, you know. You have Jeremiah, the 49th chapter. You have, I mean, all kind of prophetic scriptures that comes out, and it sticks out, man, because why? We're in that time, man. And you can't tell me that these prophets are not speaking. They speaking loud and clear, you know. And a lot of people just, they're going to get caught up because they have not a clue what's going on. And I made a statement, I almost feel sorry for them, but I don't. I don't feel sorry for these niggas because these niggas gonna get what they deserve, man. You sell your soul to be an entertainer, to be a buffoon and a clown for Esau, the so-called white man, and spread and put forth his agenda, you know, then hey, you get what you get, man. If you're a part of this thing of ours and you're not teaching the true doctrine of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, and you get put, and Most High put you to death, like he put Comfy to death, then you get what you get, man. You know? Comfy got put to death, man. And the Most High made it public. But before he got put to death, he was locked up. So he went through what he went through because he was wicked as all hell, man. But this video is not about Comfy, man. This video is about, you know, what's coming down the pike, man. And you people should take good heed of what's coming down the pike if you want to, you know, see some kind of salvation if you're a part of the elect. Because this is only for the elect. And only the elect eyes is going to be open, whereas they're going to receive salvation, man. And they're going to take heed. Pursuant to Ezekiel, the 17th chapter, wherever they should hear, wherever they should forbear. Only the elect is going to hear and come back in the phone and be held, man. That's my thoughts about driving, you know. It's going to get hectic out there. It's going to get real hectic, you know. So the Iranian prime minister is vowing revenge, whether he's a prime minister or chancellor, whatever the hell he is, man. He's vowing revenge, man. Or the mullah, you know, he's vowing revenge on the Israeli Mossad, and that's what Donald Trump, that's what the elites, you know, had Benjamin Netanyahu do. And he's gonna get the backing from Donald Trump, and the Americans are gonna die. A lot of Americans are gonna die. So-called Americans are gonna die for them gutter rats over there, and that's their plan. Their plan is to destroy, pillage, rob, rape, and murder. Things they've been doing for since Esau got into power, man. So this is another example of perpetual war, rape, robbery, and pillaging, man. Yeah, that's what's coming. That's what's coming. You know? And then you have this financial situation where everything is going haywire, man. Everything, man. You got this financial situation. You know? No jobs. Millions of people are about to lose their unemployment within the coming weeks or days, you know? So that's going to be another, you know, problem that this government this declining government is facing. It's my thoughts while driving, man. And I'm looking forward to all hell breaking loose, man. Because when all hell break loose and they start instituting that machination and instituting the RFID microchip, I know that our redemption draweth near. And that's it, man. You know, we're gonna be out of this bitch if I'm a part of the elect. It's my thoughts about driving, you know. It's crazy, you know. Everybody's in that spirit of mirth, you know, not really acknowledging that we're in the time of war. The war drums are beating. Isaiah the 34th chapter, you know, Joel the 2nd and 3rd chapter, man. You know, the war drums are definitely beating. You know, different books, different chapters in the book of Jeremiah. You know, the war drums are beating, but you people have not a clue, because you got your head stuck in the ground like an ostrich, with your ass up in the air, open to the elements. But guess what? That's your lot. My thoughts while driving. I've been watching how you Akim out there was edified. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.